Hi guys, Andy here, and I'm here to bring you all things Monday to makeup related. If that's your vibe, I'd love it if you would subscribe and part of my little slice of the internet. And in today's video, I am bringing you my March update for the Pan the Alphabet Project Pan. So if you want to see the progress we've made on our letter B shade from this Milani palette, let's go ahead and get into it. So if you don't know what this project is about, this was originally done on Instagram, or at least I saw it done by Finale Panning. And it's where you take all of your eyeshadows and you list them in ABC order, starting with the letter A. We are on letter B. And I put them in a wheel because I just prefer spinning a wheel over randomly generating a number. And you get your shadow. So we were working on the shade Bust a Mauve, which no too big of a spoiler yet. It's this shade right here. And this is in the Milani Ungilded Most Loved Mattes. You have to use the shade 30 times, use it for 3 months, or hit pan. If you've done both of those things and still haven't hit pan, then you can roll it out. So, to this update, it's now been in for 3 months, which is wild to me. To be fair, when it rolled in December, I didn't use it a whole heck of a lot in the very first month it rolled in. And I knew that because I was trying to finish up my No Pan Left Behind for the year. So, I knew it was probably going to be in for the 3 months. I did want to show you guys, we're going to weigh it together. I got a new scale. And this one, so sorry, it's reflective, can do the decimal points. So we're going to have more accurate weights now. And we will be able to see better usage on products. So last month it was 137 grams because I couldn't do decimals. And this month it is 137.54 grams. So it was obviously over 137 grams to begin with. But I didn't know that. Hey, at least we've went down half a gram. It originally started, it started at 138 back in December. So we've at least used half a gram. At least, because it was 138. Well, almost. Just under half a gram. I have used this today, because it's in today's, it was my base shade. And I'm hoping you're going to be able to see the divot that I have been placing in this shade. It's been used 11 times. My shade A took 10 times to hit pan, and I thought those shades had a lot of product in them. But let me see. Hyperpigmented all matte eyeshadow palette. Got it. Cool. Can you tell me how much? So 16.8 grams. So that's just over a gram per shadow, which is, I think, on par with what my other palette was. This might be just a hair over. But, I'm so mad I haven't hit pan for this update. This will for sure have pan for next update, but I did want to say my January and February colors were so similar. So I used it 4 times in February, I believe, maybe 5. And I've used it once in March for this update because I've used it today. But yeah, it will for sure have a pan for April. Jesus, good Lord. Because I think I should only have to use it 1, 2, 3 more times to hit pan. I have also No Pan Left Behind this palette. That was a goal for another project, so that's been done. And I've actually used a couple of these shades more than once. I do like this palette. I think it's nice. But I have already decided that I believe once I hit pan on that shade, I'm going to declutter it. But at the same time, I think I need to put in a side-by-side of my Milani Most Loved Mattes that's this guy, and my Lash Step Mad About You. Like, I've compared them side by side, and the only real difference is that this has this mauve row and this extremely orange shade. And that one has a white and a black. But they're both all matte neutral palettes. And I really don't think I need them both. I said that in my video where I talked about the Lash Step palette. But I do really like this formula. And I do like the shades. But I really do think I'm going to declutter this when I hit pan on this guy. But yeah, that'll be next update for you guys. I'm so upset. I have all my C shadows ready to go. And I could roll in a new one. But I'm working on a million things. You know how it goes for me. Always got to be working on a million things. So I almost just knocked over my whole cup of coffee. I am just going to let it ride out, and we're just going to let it go for one more month. Because I'm only at 11 uses, so technically I could use it 14, 6, 17, 29. I need to use it a whole bunch more times to hit 30. I've used it 11, 20, 19. 19 more times. My God. Can you tell I'm not sleeping? Because I can. So, I will obviously hit pan before that. So, I'm not too worried about it, but that's my update. If I can take a better photo to show you guys the giant crater in this shade, that will be here if I can. But if not, I'm so sorry, and I do my best. It's just a very, very light pink shade. It honestly goes on the eyes slightly darker than you would think. But that is going to do it for this month's update for Pan the Alphabet. I hope you're enjoying. I'm actually still, even though we're like 6 months into this project, I'm still enjoying this. I've almost panned 2 shadows. Granted, is it taking away from panning other shadows I need to pan? Yes. But panning anything in my eyeshadow collection, wild for me. So, happy about it. But that's going to do it for today's video, for this month's update, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys!